Good morning. Today is Thursday, September 26th. This is Wake Up with KERA News. Hi there, I'm Andrew Garcia. After last morning's wild and short-lived thunderstorm blew through North Texas, we are looking to have a mild and rain-free week ahead of us, just in time for the start of the State Fair of Texas. We'll have highs in the mid to upper 80s today through the weekend. Coming up on the show, people are challenging voter rolls across the state, and that's creating more strain for overworked elections offices in Texas. We'll hear that story in just a moment. Attorney General Ken Paxton filed a last-ditch effort to block the State Fair of Texas gun ban. Paxton's asking the Texas Supreme Court to order the city of Dallas not to enforce the ban. But the city rents the space to the state fair, and both of them argued the city has no role in the policy. The fair opens tomorrow. The youth director of a Denton church is facing child sexual abuse charges after teenagers reported inappropriate behavior. Craig Stone is youth director of Willowwood Church of the Nazarene. He allegedly admitted to inappropriately touching a teenage boy and possessing sexual images of another. He's currently held in Denton County Jail on a $20,000 bail. Counties across the state say they've gotten thousands and thousands of challenges to their voter rolls. A handful of people or even one person are filing them. Most of those challenges haven't led to voters being removed from the rolls, but as KERA's Caroline Love reports, the challenges keep coming.
In an audit of the 2020 election, the Texas Secretary of State pointed to Collin County as the model for how elections should be run. But the county's elections office is still battling with misinformation about rampant voter fraud and challenges to its voter roll. Many Texas counties face the same issue. KERA has obtained copies of an email exchange between election officials throughout the state about voter registration challenges. State voter rolls are regularly verified up to 90 days before the election, but people filing challenges still persist. And that creates more work for elections offices, including Tarrant County Election Administrator Clint Ludwig's staff.
My voter registration staff clearly is not very large. And so it does take a lot of time to process all these.
And it's not just an issue in Texas. Elections offices across the country are receiving similar challenges from members of a conservative group called True the Vote. The challenges are filed with an app called IV3. The app compares voter records to post office records of people who filed a change of address. Susan Valiant says she used True the Vote's app to file challenges in Tarrant County.
I knew Tarrant County had some erroneous voter registrations on there too, so we thought, okay, let's see how many. And of course, the list kept going on and on and on.
Mike Grills had similar things to say about the state voter database at a February Collin County Commissioners Court meeting.
While the numbers are staggering and somewhat difficult to comprehend, one thing is clear, they don't add up.
Collin County Deputy Elections Administrator Caleb Rowe says Grills has filed more than 12,000 of the over 13,000 voter registration challenges Collin County has received so far this year. KERA reached out to Grills for an interview but didn't hear back before the story aired. Rowe says the people making these challenges may be relying on an outdated database.
Because on about 80 to 85% of the voters that they're challenging, an action has already been taken on that voter's record.
Rowe says those voters are already in suspense. That means the county elections office wasn't able to confirm the voter's address. Suspended voters can still fill out a provisional ballot at the polls with proof of address or ID. County elections offices don't remove people from the voter rolls until 2 federal election cycles have passed. That's about 4 years. The suspense process is outlined in election law. Christopher McGinn is the CEO of the Texas Association of County Elections Administrators. He says elections offices have to follow those steps unless the voter themselves reached out to say they've moved or if there's proof that the voter died or was convicted of a felony.
Somebody can't just come in and say, hey, so-and-so's, I don't think lives there anymore, remove them. An election administrator, county clerk, or county election official is not just going to do that.
Still, the voter challenges keep coming. Clint Swift says it's political. He's a policy analyst for a nonpartisan group called Protect Democracy who studies mass voter registration challenges.
The narrative is really that we have to doubt our elections. There's reasons to doubt our elections.
The voter rolls for November are set. There are only a few exceptions that would kick someone off the voter roll this close to the election, and a challenge from a third party isn't one of them.
That was KERA's Caroline Love reporting. The Rangers beat the Oakland Athletics last night 5-1, securing a consolation prize of a winning record against the beleaguered team this season. Tonight, the Rangers will be part of history, playing in the A's last game in Oakland as they leave to play in Sacramento next year, en route to Las Vegas once their new stadium is built. Now through Thanksgiving, celebrate the fall harvest at the Big Orange Pumpkin Farm Pumpkin Patch. Enjoy hay rides, a hay maze, and the sights of blossoming green pumpkins. For more information and plenty of other things to do, visit kera.org/calendar. Thanks so much for listening to Wake Up with KERA News. I'm your host, Andrew Garcia. The show was produced and edited by Shardae White and Becca Moore. For more news in your inbox, visit kera.org/wakeup. That's where you can sign up for the Wake Up with KERA News newsletter. That's written by our colleague, Catherine Hobbs. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at KERA TX. And we'll see you tomorrow. It's almost Friday.